Old Bridge residents, Brooke Richards-Patterson, your Board of Ed candidate for 2025, and just a little update about the superintendent search. As you know, at this point, we have an interim superintendent who has been hired from now through at least the end of October, likely till December. And then October, we'll have the vote for a final contract for the upcoming year. I want to thank Mr. Wydell and Dr. Tui for really listening to my concerns with transparency. You'll see if you go scroll back to multiple videos of mine, it's the transparency part that gets me as a parent, as a stakeholder, and as a resident. If you go to the webpage, I'm going to link it to this post, then you can see exactly what's going on here. And you can see there's, different groups here, the focus groups, timeline, survey results, interested applicants. This is very similar to the way Wayne did it, which is where our previous superintendent was hired and will be going to as of August. So I'd mentioned this multiple times in my own content and as well as the meetings is about the transparency. And specifically, I mentioned this in my content regarding doing it very similarly to the way Wayne did it. I love their transparency so much because they have bulletins and they include the stakeholders. And that's really what it should be, right? Because just as much, I'm sure the faculty will want to weigh in, the stakeholders deserve the same opportunity and respect. Again, I want to thank Mr. Wydell. He's always being mindful and paying attention to these things. And I have to say the same about Dr. Tui. As far as transparency, he's been getting those committee meetings and it's up on the district website. And it's just very important. I think the only thing I would change about this is actually announcing this through like a push notification to let the stakeholders know that this is where they can go, because nobody's going to know unless they're checking, a board member's social media or something like that. And that's just not good enough, unfortunately. We need to have it in your face. That's something that I have really made a big deal about for a very long time, and I'm sticking to my guns about it. Let's be transparent. Let's just be a little more informative and let parents know when stuff like this is going to be made public. I wish all the candidates all the best of luck with this superintendent application, and I'm excited to see the interim superintendent and what he's going to do.